Hello, little champs. How are you? I hope that you are doing good and welcome to my channel 5E. My name is Renu Verma and I'm your facilitator and your friend. I hope that you have watched my last video and अगर आपने नहीं देखी है you must watch. The video link is in iCard and that is really going to beneficial for your kids. You must watch that video. Okay, and as I always says that learning should be step by step. So in the previous video I have discussed how to describe a person with simple 5 steps. All right, and अगर आपने वीडियो देखी है so I would request all the mothers that keep on practicing the 5 points and keep on telling your kids to describe different people, right? And that way only they will be become pro in describing people. All right, so now today, as you can see on the screen, we will be learn how to describe things. Okay, so before that I would request that please press the bell icon, subscribe my channel so that you can get all the videos in sequence. All right, why I said sequence? Because in last video we have learned how to describe a person, and today we are learning that how to describe things, right? Okay, so that's why I said sequence. So let's start how to describe things, and before that I would say please watch the complete video, because in the end I would tell you one do's and don't when you are teaching your kids anything. That is very important, so please stay tuned, watch the complete video and take the tip in the end. Okay. Yes. Now, what is this? I would say please pause the video, call your kids, and ask them, what is this? I'm sure they will give you lovely answers. Like, okay. And whatever answer they are giving about this picture, please mention in the comment box. I really want to hear that what answer they are giving about this picture. All right. Okay. So, because in the 5E method, in the 5E model, what do? We first of all we ask the kids about their previous knowledge, right? So I just wanted to know कि वो उनको क्या पता है इस picture के बारे में. All right, okay, and then in the next video we will be talking about this object. Okay, so and now let's learn how to describe what are the things that we need to keep in our mind while describing anything. So, first of all, we have to keep the very important thing, that is properties. We can describe an object by its properties. There are multiple properties that a object is having. Okay, so let us see a few properties that is important for an object. So the first one is we can describe an object by its color. I think we are surrounded with beautiful colors, right? And without colors, we cannot imagine our life, right? So color is the essence of life. Colors बहुत important है. बच्चों को colors बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं, right? है ना? So the first thing that I would say, mothers keep on asking to your kids, कलर पूछ लीजिए आप, ये कौन से कलर का है, इनके टॉयज का, नोटबुक का, बैग का, राइट? देयर आर multiple ways to keep on asking the colors, right? So first thing that we have to notice in any object is color. Okay, now let us move on the second property, and the second property is shape. I think just like colors, we are surrounded with these shapes, right? I think there are multiple things in our home that has certain shape. Everything has shape, right? Hana? Like I'll just give you an example. Like I just have this water bottle. Can you see? It is square. It is square, right? But most of the water bottle that is round in shape, right? As you can see in the picture, there are lots of shapes: diamond, triangle, square, oval, rectangle, circle, right? So some shapes are circle, but we can use the word round also, right, instead of circle. Okay, so that thing you should tell to your child. Sometimes they say mama ये circle है, right, है ना? Because they are learned about the circle only, but when it's come to object, sometimes we use the word round. All right, now let us move on the third property, and the third property is size. So size is very important. We should tell our kids that different objects has different size. Okay, like as you can see in the picture, there's a small cup, then medium, and the last one is large, right? Like sometime when we are sitting in a restaurant, or we are ordering something, some juice, some coke, right? So generally they ask that, ma'am, whether you want a small glass, medium or large, है ना? Right. And same thing happened with the pizza also. When you are taking your kids out for a pizza party, so they always says, mama, large pizza, big wala pizza, right? Small नहीं चाहिए उनको. अगर आप टॉयज के लिए भी बोलोगे, they will ask for the big toys, right? है ना? So आप अपने बच्चों से साइज पूछते रहिए, right? That is very important. For an object, when we are describing, we should know about the size of an object. Okay, this is the third property. Now let us move on the fourth property of an object, that is mass, right? As we can clearly see in the picture, right? What happening in the picture, at one hand there is a cherry, and on the other hand there's a pineapple, right? And cherry is going up, right? And on the other hand the pineapple is going down, right? So what it is indicating, क्या दिख रहा है पिक्चर में, right? It's clearly shown जो pineapple है वो heavy है इसलिए नीचे जा रहा है, right? And cherry as compared to pineapple बहुत light weighted होती है, हल्की होती है, right? इसलिए वो ऊपर जा रही है, right? तो आप इससे बच्चे को ये बता सकते हैं इस पिक्चर से कि जब हम किसी ऑब्जेक्ट के बारे में बात करते हैं, सम ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर हैवी एंड सम ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर लाइट वेटेड, राइट? तो आप ना कभी भी लाइक आपने बच्चे को कोई चीज दी, आप उससे पूछो हाउ डज इट फील, आपको हैवी लग रहा है, लाइट वेटेड लग रहा है ना? तो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट थिंग्स के साथ आप उसको पूछते रहिए. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज द प्रॉपर्टी इज टेक्सचर, right? So every object has different texture, and texture is very important. Texture basically means when we are touching something, how does it feel, the feeling, that is called texture, right? Like suppose I have this diary, right? Okay, so when I'm touching the diary, it's feeling very smooth, right? When I'm touching the table, it's feeling smooth. I'm touching the mirror, it's feeling smooth, right? And I have this soft toy. When I'm touching, it's feeling so soft, right? And I can press my soft toys as well, right? है ना? बट इफ आई टॉक अबाउट अ ट्री ट्रंक, राइट, जो ट्री का नीचे का पार्ट होता है जिसको हम तना बोलते हैं हिंदी में, अगर आप उसको टच करोगे, आई वुड से टेक योर किड्स टू द पार्क एंड आप उनको बोलो कि अच्छा इसको टच करके बताओ कैसा लग रहा है आपको, कैसा फील हो रहा है. दे विल से मम्मा बहुत हार्ड, चुभ रहा है ये हैंड में, राइट? चुभ रहा है मीन्स रफ है, राइट? स्मूथ नहीं है. स्मूथ में आपका हैंड ऊपर नीचे इजीली जाएगा, आपको चुभेगा नहीं, राइट? तो रफ का मीनिंग है कि चुभ रहा है, राइट, है ना? समथिंग, सो दैट इज रफ. एंड क्या आप ट्री ट्रंक को ऐसे प्रेस कर सकते हो? नो, नॉट पॉसिबल, राइट? बिकॉज क्या होता है, हार्ड होता है, इट्स वेरी हार्ड. सो वी कैन से दैट द ट्री ट्रंक इज वेरी रफ एंड हार्ड, right? And same happen, something that is very hard, some like same happen with the stone and rock also. All right, so we can describe different object with the help of soft like a cotton, hard like a rock and stone, smooth like a table and mirror, and rough like a tree trunk and sandpaper. Okay, so we can use these words when we are describing any object, all right? And the last property of an object is uses. Uses are very important. When it's come to object, the child should know what is the use of that particular object, okay? Now here you can see in the first picture there's a girl and she's holding an umbrella and she's enjoying a rainy season, right? Can you see she's smiling? And in the second picture, two kids are holding an umbrella and they are protecting themselves from the heat of the sun, because in summers when you are going outside it's too hot, right, that you cannot walk properly, so you need to take an umbrella along with you. Okay, सो एंड स्नोफॉल, अगर आप स्नोफॉल में जा रहे हो तो भी आपके लिए अम्ब्रेला बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, राइट? यू कैन प्रोटेक्ट योर सेल्फ from snow. All right, so this is the use of an umbrella. We can use in rain, we can use to protect us from heat and in snow. All right. Okay, so you can ask your kids with a small thing, like you can show a eraser. You can ask, dear, what is the use of eraser? कब use करते हैं? The child simply says, मम्मा इससे तो erase करते हैं, right? है ना? So ask for the sharpener. What do we do with this? Mama, we sharp the pencil, right? है ना? So again, this is why I'm giving these small example, so that at least they can learn, they can understand what is the meaning of use, right? Okay. So today we have just learned about the properties, and in the next video we will be learning how to apply those properties when it's come to an object. And in next video we will be learning how to describe an object with the properties. All right. So let's quickly recapitulate all the properties that we have learned. रिवीजन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, तो बार बार आपको रिवाइज करना पड़ेगा. ओके, सो द फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज कलर. कलर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बार बार बच्चों से कलर्स पूछते रहिए डिफरेंट डिफरेंट चीजों का, राइट? नाउ सेकेंड इंपॉर्टेंट प्रॉपर्टी इज शेप, right? We are surrounded with multiple shapes. And size, small or big. Okay. Mass means that we are talking about weight, whether it's heavy or lightweighted, right? Now the next one is texture. How does it feel when you are touching something? Okay, so how it's feel like soft, it's feel like a cotton, it's feel hard and rough, right? Okay. And the last important property is uses, right? So the child should know what is the use of particular object. Okay. So as I mentioned in the beginning, that in the end I will tell you one do and one don't, right? So the don't is that do not force your child to learn. Never force your child. आप उसको ऐसे नहीं बोलोगे अच्छा चलो अभी studies, now we will study, now we will study. No, the child will get irritated, right? So and what we have to do, instead of forcing them, when they are playing, when they are doing homework, when they are talking, आप उनसे बीच बीच में ही कलर्स, शेप, साइज, टेक्सचर्स के बारे में पूछते रहिए, राइट? इससे क्या होगा, बच्चे को कॉन्सेप्ट भी लर्न होगा एंड बच्चा इरिटेट भी नहीं होगा, राइट? सो आपको बच्चे के अकॉर्डिंग एडजस्ट होना पड़ेगा. बच्चा आपके अकॉर्डिंग एडजस्ट नहीं होगा बिकॉज बच्चा छोटा है, राइट? तो आपको उसको पुश नहीं करना है, हमें उसको मोटिवेट करना है लर्न करने के लिए. ऑल राइट, उसको फोर्स नहीं करना है, right? So always follow this thing, that never force your child, and while playing, while eating, while going out, you can just keep on revising these properties. All right. And thank you so much for watching my video and keep learning. I would always say that practice करते रहिए. जितना आपका बच्चा practice होगा, and he or she will definitely become pro one day in speaking English. All right. So thank you so much, and this is all for today. And please uh, watch the upcoming videos as well. I'm going to post it very soon. Okay. Bye bye.